What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for changing your life isn't a new app, a fancy supplement, or a complicated biohack? What if it's a simple, ancient practice that you've known since you were a child, but perhaps never truly understood? I'm talking about gratitude, but not the kind of gratitude that's just about saying thank you when someone holds the door open, or quickly listing 3 things you're grateful for before you fall asleep. I'm talking about a deep, intentional, and active form of gratitude that has the power to literally rewire the circuits in your mind, transforming your perspective from the inside out. It's a technology for the mind, waiting to be unlocked. Too often, we treat gratitude like a chore, another item to check off our self-care to-do list. We might scribble a few notes in a journal, my coffee, my dog, the sunshine, and then move on with our day, unchanged. This approach misses the entire point. True gratitude isn't a passive observation, it's an active engagement with the world. It's about shifting your focus from what is missing in your life to what is present. It's about recognizing the intricate web of effort, luck, and grace that brings even the smallest joys into your existence. When you practice gratitude, you are not just engaging in wishful thinking. You are triggering a cascade of neurological and biochemical events in your brain. Researchers in positive psychology like Martin Seligman have shown simple gratitude exercises can lead to lasting increases in happiness and decreases in depressive symptoms. When you genuinely feel and express gratitude, your brain releases a cocktail of feel-good neurotransmitters. Dopamine. Dopamine is part of your brain's reward system, making you feel pleasure and motivation. Serotonin. Serotonin helps regulate your mood, contributing to feelings of well-being and happiness. A 2015 UCLA study found that regular gratitude practice increased neural sensitivity in the medial prefrontal cortex. That area supports learning, decision-making, positive emotions. The more you practice gratitude, the more attuned your brain becomes to experiencing it. That strengthens neural pathways for positivity. Think of it like working out a muscle. The first time is hard, but with repeated training, it gets stronger. Each time you focus on something you're thankful for, you strengthen the gratitude circuit. Over time, it becomes easier and more automatic to find the good. While the science is new and exciting, the practice of gratitude is as old as human civilization itself. This isn't a modern invention. It's a timeless piece of wisdom woven into philosophies and spiritual traditions across the globe for thousands of years. It speaks to a universal human truth, that acknowledging the good in our lives is fundamental to living a good life. Consider the Stoic philosophers of ancient Greece and Rome, like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. A core tenet of Stoicism is focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. Gratitude was central to this practice. The Stoics would meditate on all the things they could lose, their health, their loved ones, their possessions, not to create anxiety, but to cultivate a deep appreciation for them in the present moment. This wisdom echoes through the world's great religions. In Christianity, giving thanks is a central theme, viewed as an act of worship and a recognition of divine grace in one's life. In many Native American traditions, gratitude is a way of life, expressed through ceremonies and daily rituals. Honor the earth, honor the community, honor the gifts of the Creator. What this rich history shows us is that gratitude is more than just a mood booster. It is a profound spiritual and philosophical orientation. It connects us to something larger than ourselves, nature, a higher power, humanity itself. When we practice gratitude today, we are not just trying a new wellness trend. We are participating in an ancient cross-cultural conversation about what it means to live a meaningful, connected, and joyful life. We are tapping into a current of wisdom that has flowed for centuries. Now that we understand the science and the history, how do we make gratitude a powerful, active force in our own lives? Keeping a journal is a wonderful starting point, but the real transformation happens when we take our gratitude out of the notebook and into the world. The most potent form of this practice involves not just appreciating things, but appreciating people. Human connection is the bedrock of our happiness, and gratitude is the glue that holds those connections together. It's time to move from passive reflection to active expression, because that is where the magic truly unfolds. Think about the last time someone gave you a genuine, heartfelt thank you. Not a quick, automatic phrase, but a moment where they looked you in the eye and told you specifically what they appreciated about you and why it mattered. How did that make you feel? It likely gave you a warm glow, seen, valued, recognized. Now, imagine giving that gift to others. This is the practice. Instead of just writing down that you're grateful for your friend, your partner, your mentor, tell them, be specific. Turn your gratitude into a conversation. Here is a simple, practical trick you can try today. Think of 3 people who have had a positive impact on your life. They could be a teacher from years ago, a colleague who helped you on a project, a family member who has always supported you. Your mission is to reach out to them. Send them a text, write an email, or for maximum impact, make a phone call. Tell them, I was just thinking about you and I wanted to thank you for... and then explain the specific thing they did and how it helped you. This act not only gives them a powerful emotional boost, but also deepens your own feelings of gratitude and strengthens your bond. This practice rewires your social brain. When you actively look for things to thank people for, you start to see the constant, often invisible streams of support and kindness flowing into your life. You begin to notice the effort your barista puts into your coffee, the patience of the customer service representative on the phone, the thoughtfulness of a friend who checks in. We live in a culture that is constantly telling us we are not enough. Modern consumerism is built on a foundation of manufactured dissatisfaction. Advertisements, social media feeds, the relentless pressure to upgrade. These create a perpetual feeling that we need more. A better job, a nicer car, a more exciting life. This never-enough mindset fuels modern anxiety and discontent. Gratitude is a powerful antidote. It is the radical act. What I have right now is enough. It frees you from the cycle of wanting and lets you find peace in the present. When you practice gratitude, you shift focus from lack to possession. Your health, your relationships, your skills, the simple fact of your existence. This perspective short-circuits the engine of consumerism. You're less susceptible to marketing, you're less vulnerable to social comparison, you find richness in the life you already have, freedom from a market that wants you hungry. But balance and honesty matter. Toxic gratitude exists, weaponizing thankfulness to silence pain. Pressure to be thankful for abusive situations, pressure to be thankful for unjust systems, pressure to be thankful for genuine hardship. Being told just be grateful when you're struggling with mental health, financial instability, discrimination is invalidating. True gratitude isn't pretending everything's okay. It doesn't mean you can't feel angry, sad, disappointed. Your feelings are valid. The key, hold both realities at once. Be grateful for the support of a friend while still being angry about an injustice at work. Appreciate a sunny day while still grieving a loss. Gratitude doesn't ignore the negative. It ensures you also see the positive. It's a conscious choice, a mental technology you control. Embracing it empowers you with a tool for greater mental health, stronger relationships, a profound sense of inner freedom. I invite you to explore this path with us. Learn and grow together in community. Build a more purposeful life. Join us. Let's continue the conversation.